A slick and snowy commute up into the high country as several inches of snow have fallen in some of our mountain areas. So if you're planning a trip up I-70 for your Tuesday, be very mindful of that. Snow will continue tapering through the afternoon as we see gradual clearing conditions up into the mountains. Otherwise, just a cold day for us today. Into the Denver area, the morning came with a few isolated flakes, but no accumulation, with a few isolated flakes possible into the afternoon, but mainly up into the foothills and the mountains, as we could pick up an additional 1 to 2 inches in parts of the high country. Otherwise, very low impact for what will be happening in the Denver area as far as any snow is concerned for our Tuesday. It's the cold that will really feel this pool of cold air advancing in for us yesterday and taking hold today and into early tomorrow morning. Fortunately, it's just a brief visit from these chilly temperatures, but it will be noticeable this afternoon, especially when you take colder than average temperatures and couple them with gusty winds. This is a look at our futurecast wind gusts through the day today. Some 25 to 35 mile per hour gusts across the metro and front range. Up into the high country, we could see some 40 to 50 mile per hour gusts through the day today. They stay strong into the evening before tapering overnight and into early tomorrow. So that takes actual air temperatures that are already on the cold side and makes them feel even colder. Into the afternoon, we'll talk wind chills, some teens to 20s for the day today. The high country, some single-digit wind chills out there. And then into early tomorrow morning, we could wake up to some single-digit wind chills as well, as tomorrow morning will be quite cold. Also, good news is winds will start to taper off by tomorrow. High temperatures today running some 10 to 15 degrees cooler than normal, only getting into the upper 30s to low 40s across the metro and front range. High country teens and 20s for highs today. As I mentioned, it's a brief stint in the cold. We'll look at temperatures climbing back into the 50s by tomorrow afternoon and some beautiful weather to end the week and carry us into the weekend. We're looking at upper 50s, low 60s this weekend, so it should be really nice as we go into the weekend. But our attention then turns to what could be an active, colder stretch going into next week, which, by the way, does include Thanksgiving. So we'll keep our eye on those potential changes by next week. Otherwise, we're watching the cold and the wind today and then looking at the sunshine in the 60s by the weekend.